Hi everyone, this is Kristine Ochu, and I'm here to share the secret story behind the shoes. It all started in the summer of 2023 when I had this terrible pain in my left ear. And when I went to the doctor, they felt it was fluid behind the eardrum, gave me over-the-counter medication, and off I went. But the pain just got worse. And suddenly, about a week later, I woke up and the pain was so intense that I was throwing up, and my husband had to basically carry me to the car. And we drove almost 2 hours to a major hospital. And when I arrived, lesions started to appear on the outside of my ear, on my face, some on the back of my throat, back of my tongue. And they diagnosed me with Ramsey Hunt, a rare case of the shingles. And my life turned upside down in just a minute. And after 3 days of staying in the hospital, where I was just in so much pain and dizziness, I never knew how I was going to manage everything. And here I was, a former log roller, but I couldn't even walk a straight line for months. So I ended up doing vestibular therapy for over a year. And that next summer when I went back to Hayward, Wisconsin, I really wasn't able to do much socially because I'd get very dizzy in crowds. And if the surface was uneven, I could lose my balance and fall. So there was an event I really wanted to attend at the Park Theater in my hometown of Hayward, Wisconsin. So I decided to get my courage up and confidence, and I put on these shoes. I had just bought them online, and then I put on my LumberJill outfit, and I did it. So it meant going into a crowd with loud music, loud noises, and uneven surface, a little bit in the dark. But I had so much fun, and I never regretted it. When I came home, I still had the dizziness, and I felt like, okay, now how do I manage my new normal? And I reached out to a number of amazing women who shared their stories with me of how they overcame cancer or managing their cancer or other health conditions that are quite severe. And their advice to me was just get out of bed and take one more step. Even if that step is tiny, you're still moving forward. So this really brought me back to my log rolling days of the necessity to stay focused, keep your feet moving, and to never give up. So that's what I want to share with you in my handbook endeavors and through my social media and other things that I do, is these powerful tools that I gathered from many teachers and writers and philosophers and all the great knowledge out there in human potentiality. And I gathered them up and I use them every day to keep on rolling. And I want to share these tools with you here on my website, through my speaking, and also my upcoming handbook, which is still to be finished, but I'm getting there. And just to give you a little inspiration, this is what real log rolling shoes look like with those spikes in the bottom. This is what professional log rollers use. And I will be going back this summer and doing some coaching as a volunteer at the log rolling school there, which is just an amazing organization. And my passion is to build a community of women that we can uplift and support each other and keep on rolling. All the best, much love.